The ending. The ending. Hi everyone, 안녕하세요 여러분. My name is Hyan Bin. Welcome to Cinemarea, where we only talk about South Korean movies and TV shows. And today, let's take a look at the 2018 drama Memories of the Alhambra, or 알함브라 공천의 추억. The show was directed by An Ki-do and it stars Hyun Bin as a rich businessman and Park Shin-hye as an ordinary young girl who has to take care of her family. The show is available on Netflix now, so you can check it out if you want, but be careful because, well, I'll get to that. Memories of the Alhambra is an augmented reality game that was invented by the younger brother of Park Shin-hye's character. The game is playable by special contact lenses. If you put them on, they alternate reality according to the game. So for example, if you're fighting with an armored soldier and that soldier is jumping on top of a car, the car is gonna get damaged. At least that's what you'll see. But apparently the game has one major flaw. Some people who die in the game die in real life also. What a fantastic concept. I usually go into movies and TV shows blind, so I had no idea what this show is gonna be about, and when I first saw it, I could not believe what I saw. The way the filmmakers created this game, the way we perceive it, the way it's done, the special effects, everything is pretty much perfect. And because of the aforementioned flow in the game, there's a lot of excitement throughout the whole show. The stakes are getting higher and higher, the mystery surrounding the game is getting more and more interesting, people are either disappearing or dying, and NPCs are actually seem to be hurting people. So freaking awesome. But there's more. I started watching this show because of Hyun Bin. I really liked him in Crash Landing on You, so I was really curious about his other works as well. I don't know why I chose Memories of the Alhambra, I guess I liked the title, and I wasn't disappointed at all. Hyun Bin is fantastic here, his acting is great. His character is completely different than the character he played in Crash Landing on You, and that's a good thing. Here, his character, well, at least in the beginning, is kind of a selfish, stereotypical rich asshole. But as he gets more and more involved in the game, his character changes drastically, and that's where his humanity starts to shine through the cracks. I really enjoy this character, I really enjoy Hyun Bin's acting, and there is Park Shin-hye. I didn't know anything about her before, but she's earned herself a new fan with this. That has to be me. First of all, she's very pretty. But on top of that, she was very likable. I instantly fell in love with her voice, and her acting was absolutely on point. Her character tends to be brutally honest when she gets angry, and I thought it was really funny. And even though her character is a bit naive, her heart is huge, and she is very loving and caring and just an overall decent human being. And it wouldn't work without a great actress, so Miss Park Shin-hye, you've got yourself a new fan. I also appreciated that although there's a romantic subplot between the two main characters, it never feels cheesy or forced. Their relationship is more like a natural course of events rather than something that's forced upon them. Much appreciated. Also, a lot of the story takes place in Spain, and at first I really wasn't happy about it because I like watching Korean landscapes and cities, but I gotta admit that the location really fits the story very well. But there's one more thing. I noticed in the first episode that the trains are actually Hungarian trains. I'm Hungarian, so I know. So I did some research and I found out that they were actually filming in Hungary. Of course, they were filming in Spain as well, but a lot of times when you think it's Spain, it's not. It's actually Hungary. And Slovenia for that matter. In one of the episodes, there's a huge train station, and that is actually one of the 3 main train stations in Budapest, Hungary. So that means that not so long ago, the whole cast was here in Hungary, filming Memories of the Alhambra in Budapest. Man, if only I knew. But anyway, back to the show. What I also enjoyed about Memories of the Alhambra is the storytelling. The show uses a lot of flashbacks, and what I mean by that is that there's a particular scene, and then 20 minutes later something else is happening, but then the show cuts back to that particular scene and adds something to it that you previously haven't seen before. And you're like, oh, now I see it. Okay, I did not expect that. Okay, so be prepared for a lot of twists and turns in the story, and it's all for the better. This show is actually freaking great. Could have been great. Should have been great. Now, here's the bad part. The way this drama ends, well, it doesn't really end. It has an open ending at best. So if you want to have all your questions answered and everything to be resolved, then you'll be massively disappointed. I was massively disappointed. And it's frustrating because it seemed like that the writers were actually going for closure, even up until the very end. Even up until the last freaking minute. You know, things are happening, things are getting exciting, it seems like there's something gonna happen, and then there's a great scene, and after that it's like, cut. Just like that. And you're like, what? That's it? I seriously thought there's gonna be a mid-credit scene or something, but no, nothing. It's just cut. Nothing. You get nothing. And you know, in a way I get it. I mean, the writers wanted the audience to make up their mind about certain things, and it's okay, but not in a show like this. Not in this context. This show needed resolution. Especially because there's not gonna be season 2, at least not to my knowledge. If it were not for the ending, Memories of the Alhambra would be one of the greatest TV shows to have ever existed. But because of the ending, it's very, very hard for me to recommend this show to anybody. Well, let's see, do I still recommend this show? Yes! Kinda. Because the acting is fantastic. The story is very, very intriguing. It's exciting. It keeps you guessing. The mystery is interesting. Everything is freaking awesome. Except for the last episode. Shame. Very, very sad. But still, there's just so much to appreciate here that I still highly recommend this show to those who haven't seen it yet. But because of that, I can only give Memories of the Alhambra 70%. If the ending was better, this would be 90%. So it's that frustrating, at least for me. But still, if you like original, exciting stories, if you like Park Shin-hye or Hyun Bin, or both of them, definitely go check this one out. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And please tell me which movie or TV show should I review next. See you guys next time. 다음 시간에 만나요. So goodbye. Bye.